Right, cool. So that's your plan, is to do a bit of larceny and get yourself into this laboratory building 4. Where there's clearly someone's been looking out this window and looking at that statue and speaking into your mind. Right, so what is your plan? Play the long game, sort of suss out, the comings and goings of guards, spend a few hours.
I mean, that sounds like a good idea from my character's perspective.
What about the robot game, though? We've just taken our disguises off, and it seems that as robots, we've got carte blanche to almost go anywhere because no one cares.
This is largely true. Yeah. I think you might be right. Yeah, now is the time to take the disguise off. I
Maybe
feel like
both. Take the disguise off, watch for an hour, see if there's a pattern.
Well, no, I mean, like you say, do we want to play a long game where we just sort of hang around for maybe a couple of days, just keep an eye on that lab in particular, see who goes in there? Might be like, ideally, I'm hoping it's like one guy in there, little studious little guy, sort of working on his little crazy experiments.
Okay, yeah. How long would 2 dots in resources last just feeding our humanoids like, pasties and sausage rolls and stuff?
Yeah,
they've had one good night.
They've had one good night. They can transfer to the equivalent of a Premier Inn.
Yeah.
Standard pub food till
To be honest, I suspect the longer we delay going to Rigel 7, the happier these guys will be wherever we keep them.
Yeah, certain death or pasties and sausage rolls.
Yeah.
I mean, they both lead to certain death, but one would take much longer. Sausage rolls are going to take years to kill you, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's what you're doing. You're gonna transfer them and stay a couple of days, getting an idea of what's going on. Well, yeah, they're happy. The next day when they get up, they come and find you. You tell them, you explain the situation, and they seem pretty happy. Like you say, they're in no rush to get to Rigel 7, and they understand. They had a brilliant night. They keep explaining it to you, but you don't really understand the concepts that they're talking about. Jazz music they keep ranting and raving about. You have to admit, it does sound awful, but maybe it's because you're not human.
Probably that's what it is.
Yeah, they understand, and they say, look, yeah, they reckon there's places where they can get a deal where it's a week. They can book a week in advance, all inclusive, standard food, But yeah,
right, we've got a week before you're on the silent, lads.
that sounds fine. We'll occupy ourselves. If you need us, we'll be here in the Premier Inn.
Cool.
Best of luck, fellas. Enjoy
Space Premier Inn.
Yeah. Right. So, what are you looking at now? So, I believe we're going to have to do a new page again. Let me see if I can.
And sense the squire.
You sense disquiet, you're saying? Let me just.
Yeah, disquiet.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
Is that your neighbours?
Oh, what? I thought you were. No, I don't know. It might be actually. Yeah, probably is. Because I've got a fairly sensitive mic there, and they are making a bit of a racket.
Are they purging demons?
They're not purging demons right now. No.
Right.
Can you guys see this? These shapes that are
stomping about. Yeah, it's Stonehenge. It's a plan of Stonehenge. That's what I'm thinking.
It's not Pictionary, G5, man. Oh, Jesus.
What's going on here?
It's some kind of ejaculating.
Oh, no, they're breasts.
God, I'm sure Freud would have something to say about the interpretation.
A penis with breasts, man, emerging out of hole.
Penis.
It's the angel. This is a sort of.
Oh right, okay.
So this is the main Life X building. I'll denote it with an X. This is the lot four, and then these are the labs. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was from here that you reckon you saw the.
Oh right, that's handy. It's nice and far away from the main building.
Yeah, so this place looks open and busy, and you get, it's busy 24 hours a day. These are different labs that look a lot quieter. This one, number 4, looks like it's pretty much shut up for the weekend, but there's so many people in 1 and 2. So right, let's. You wanted to get in there, so we're going to need a few successes together. I'm going to say a 10 successes in the planning stage, and using various roles to figure out a way of getting in and out unnoticed and unquestioned. Because you start by walking in. But everyone ignores you, and the doors won't open without a member of staff. So you're pretty much stuck in the foyer. So give us some intelligence and larceny, or some investigations.
I can do a bit of investigating.
Right, yeah. Should I give you the yeah, man?
What are you yeah, in my investigation? Yeah.
One time.
Go for it.
Two
That's
time.
good. Nice. Cool. I'll do that. Oops.
Right, so is that 2 successes, two extra.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
Right.
So that was adding to my investigation, which is now critical or whatever that is. It's exceptional.
Critical.
Right. So what sort of thing were you investigating, just so we can know what you've found out?
How to get in, really. What's the best way of getting 3 robots into that lab?
Right. So as in, just what's the best way? What are your options?
Or accessing, maybe it's about accessing the security mainframe. Where would we go to access that, so we can just access all areas without?
Well, yeah, but since it's a critical success, I think it's. I actually really want to know about that particular room, if that's possible. I mean, yeah. Is that all?
If that's what you were investigating, what that room is, that's the more experimental lab. So it pretty much goes, 1, 2, 3, as in this. This is the most boring. Tapping the screen. That's stupid. Number 1's the most. Standard research, and then a bit more experimental as you go around.
Yeah, so this is kind of sales, and then boring stuff, and then this is super experimental, crazy stuff.
Pharmaceuticals, and then experimental, weird genetic stuff.
Cool.
And it's sealed off. It's only operated in the week, and it's sealed off now. It's got quite a high level of security. And the only way to get in to sort of, you could access 1 level of security, but that'd only get you access through a service tunnel, and you find out that all these places are linked up via underground service tunnels.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
There's actually probably a bigger complex underground than there is above ground.
Ooh.
So you reckon the easiest way to break in to number 4 would be to go into the sales building somehow, get into the service corridors, or whatever the underground complex is. It gets 4. Probably not a good idea to get too into it, because you reckon if it's there might be security and that in there as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So S1, if you want to figure out the larceny of how to break into the service plate, how to get past security, as it were, in the sales building and into the service tunnels.
Okay, so
Can S2 help you out with that? Did you have some larceny, S2? Or am I imagining that?
I don't have last name, man.
I imagined it, sorry.
Science and things like that.
I do these things, I imagine things.
Streetwise.
can you boost your
Subterfuge.
attributes and put
I
willpower
can
in?
give you an intelligence.
Yeah. Intelligence.
Can I give him an intelligence and subterfuge?
I was thinking of wits and larceny. Is it for dodging the guards? Or sorry, was this like it was the security of it, wasn't it? So do you want me to do intelligence?
If it's your wits, then it'll be. Was that? Yeah, if your wits, it would have been sort of bypassing the guards. Your intelligence, breaking in, I suppose. So.
I reckon let's go with wits, just swerving the guards. We're robots anyway. We're fairly low profile. So I'm going to do wits and larceny, but I'm going to boost my wits a couple of points.
Well, actually, S2, do you want to do manipulation and subterfuge then, seeing as it's bypass, to help him? Right, yeah, you get an extra 2 as you work out how best to.
Okay. I won't spend the pyro. As I've got help, I won't waste any of my resources. I'll just roll and add that modifier.
Cool.
Right, cool.
We need 4 though, man, don't we?
Yeah, you could do another 2 just to get yourself. Well, it just means hanging around for a bit longer. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. You reckon today it's just you can't seem to see how you get past them. So tomorrow, what is this? You roll the next day?
That was my roll then with S2's help.
Oh right. Oh shit. Sorry, I was looking at I thought you'd already. Right. Yeah, you need another 3 successes to get in.
That's what I mean. You should have put the willpower in, man.
I reckon I don't even know with willpower. Well, yeah, I could have got.
But yeah, if you
I might need to become inspired, man. What about if I'm inspired and I try something?
Yeah, you'll get a point of willpower, and if you get
just look at the angel. The angel will inspire you.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help, because if you get 3 successes, it's exceptional. Which if you get 3 successes, that's
you're just looking for the number of successes.
Yeah.
Is that something you can do as many times as you like per game as well, or is it like once per chapter? Or
it's
is it
3 times per game. You could be informed, because that'll be if you get 1 success, it's 3, isn't it? So you'd only need
one success counts as an exceptional success.
Well, one counts as 3, and I think 3 counts as.
Oh, right.
If you're
should I have put my security specialty into that? Sorry, GM.
Oh yeah.
Oh
probably.
yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Sorry, I'll just roll one more D10 then, just on the dice roller.
Oh, you beauty.
Right.
And then I re-roll that, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough. Right, so it's just 2 you need.
Can I do some computer computer intelligence, or?
Well, you guys are figuring. Well, no.
Just to figure out the computer angle on it.
Well, like I say, computers aren't really like that in this. There's no computer linking it all together.
There's no mainframe. No.
What about some occult, man? See if the space gods can help us.
You can give us some occult. Yeah, give us a. Well, that's not going to help you get in, to be honest. We'll do that afterwards, though. So if you want to get a cult going on.
The god of.
I mean, if you want.
Oh, jeez, Dave, man.
Sorry, I'm still alive. Don't worry, I haven't been shot.
We can come back tomorrow, can't we? I mean,
Yeah.
we've got
Yeah.
our humanoids on pasties and sausage rolls, and they're going to last a week, so...
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, whatever you guys want to do, I'm actually just going to mill about here, sort of like sweeping leaves or something. I'm just going to watch. So you guys can go to bed or whatever you're intending on doing. I'm just going to sit and watch because no one's going to pay me any attention. I'm just in my robot guys.
Yeah.
Watching because that's what I do.
Right, do you want to give us intelligence and occult then, S2?
Yeah, do I? I'm going to look at the angel and think, is this some kind of evil?
Right, you don't think the angel's got anything occult about it, but there's something as you look in the labs in number 4. There's something slightly occultish going on. You know, this isn't just pure science that's happening. There is a bit of something else at foot. But there's that familiar feeling about it.
Oh, another one who's been here before us.
Oh, you can't ask that question anymore, can you? Because you ditched it because it was rubbish.
The driest question in the world.
Right, well, so you just sit and watch. What are you doing while this is happening, S1?
So, you know, I'm still trying to sort of remember how when you go to sleep works. If I snuck into the toilet of, say, Burger King and shut down for 3 hours, would that mean I was near a source of electricity and humanoids?
It's humans, isn't it? That's the main thing, yeah.
No, it's electricity, so I got that wrong. It's to get your Pyros back, it's electricity. But you could...
just standing in Burger King.
Yeah.
Or I can just grab wires then, can I?
Yeah, if you sort of got in and got to... Maybe not Burger King, but if you got in, like I said...
Well, did you say this place is all lit up? And did you say that's like fully... You know, the main building?
You reckon the service tunnels that my guys investigated and found out about are probably the sort of places. There'd be big fuse boxes and that. There'd be somewhere in there that you could get in. But yeah, there's probably other places as well. Like say, if you broke into Burger King and entered their maintenance tunnels underground, which most places seem to have, you could find your way to a generator and kit there.
I'll try and get into the service tunnels then in this main building and just have a kit there while the watcher watches and.
Well, that'll have to, like I say, that'll be part of your break-in. If you
sorry,
get past
of course,
that, you can do that. But if you want to give us, say, a wits and streetwise to figure out a good maintenance tunnel entrance, just somewhere off the beaten track, you could go and get a few hours.
I can give you a one time on that.
Well, I've got no streetwise, so.
All right. Is it me who's looking? I'm doing it one time.
Find a maintenance shaft.
Let's have a look. I've got some willpower these days. I might put a willpower in. I really need to find the shaft, man. Oh, there's one just there.
Yeah. You find a maintenance shaft that's unlocked. You can climb down and you can feel the throb of electricity in here, and you reckon you can get a few hours sleep. You'll be I can't remember what it is now. You're Azoth and something. How much Pyros are you down?
I've spent 3 up to now, I think.
Right, I think you'll be back on full after a couple of hours sleep. And the same.
Yeah, can we get my last piece of health back?
Yeah, that'll be back now as well.
Oh, go on then. If we're sleeping, then I might as well join you sleeping.
Yeah, it's only a couple of hours, and then come back
Yeah.
after that to see.
How much are we getting back? Because it seems like my Pyros has gone down quite a bit more than 3.
Let me have a look.
Because I think with the extra, was it the Azoth? I think that gives you a boost to the total amount of Pyros
Right,
you get.
it does, yeah.
So I think we're actually on 11 max, if I remember correctly.
I think you are, yeah.
But I'm down to 5 because I've been burning through it, reading people's minds.
Shit, my eidetic memory, I've not been using that well enough, I should have been studying the co-pilot when he was flying and then
Yeah,
using
you
that
need
to
to
fly.
watch him more, man, because one pilot's not enough.
Even a well-fed one, man.
Yeah, when the nano swarms pierce the hull of our UFO and just strip him to a skeleton in his chair.
Right, it's Azoth and Composure.
What we're rolling Azoth and Composure.
Yeah, roll that, and that's how many you get back.
Drum roll. Something.
Well, I'm streetwise almost there.
Are we all rolling that, sorry?
Yeah, G5's demanded you all roll rather than get.
Sorry.
No, it's fair enough.
Oh, look at someone's got some decent composure.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Nothing went well for old S1 there. So
Well,
what does that mean? I don't get any of the Pyros back.
You'll get one when it's the morning. You all get one.
Oh yeah, we'll all see the
first
sunrise
thing in the morning.
Yeah.
I got 2 successes, so what happens with mine?
You'll get two back.
2 Pyros. I've not even spent any.
Oh well, then you won't. Nothing.
No, you get nothing.
I can't even pass on my success on you.
You just get a feeling of regret that you're not spending more Pyros.
You're right. You're right.
On things.
Yeah, so our plans are good, and then we're gonna twist our bones.
Take the edge of this quiet, man.
We just need to do a bit more observation now, don't we? And then we can break in.
Yeah. Right. I think probably a bit more observation. Yeah, so that's it. First thing in the morning, I'll get up. I will check out the sunrise, and then I'll watch people going into the building. And ideally, I want to see who's actually going into that room. The room with the posters. So I'm going to repeat myself now.
Sounds like a plan.
Now that the GM's back.
Right, yeah, sorry. So what's your plan?
No, I was just saying, well, yeah, because S1 was saying that what we need to do is do a bit more observation, get our successes up. And yeah, my plan in particular is to keep an eye on that room, the room where I think that, well, the room that we need to be keeping an eye on. See if anybody goes into that room, make a note of who they are.
Right.
And see if I can follow them in and out of the building, ideally, in the time that we've got. It's going to be difficult. Oh, well, I don't know. How good is my sort of like medium-term memory as a cyborg? If I I'm a watcher, so if I sort of like carefully try and memorize every face as they're going in, I mean, this is a bit of a task for a human being, but as a robot, I might be able to do it. Try and memorize every face as they're going in, and then when I see the guy going into the lab, I can sort of think back and go, "Oh, he came in at such and such time." Do you know what I mean?
I think so, but this is going into building 4, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
As I say, specifically that particular room that it seemed like we were looking at the statue from.
I mean, it seems like it's pretty much shut. There's not really going to be anyone going in.
Oh, right, okay.
There's the odd person going in the building. So, sorry, what is it you're trying to see? That when someone goes in there,
Well, if someone's going into that room,
You remember what? Sorry.
I just want to try and I just want to try and keep a track of as many people going into the building as I can, so that when I see the people going into that room, I can then, you know,
Right.
go back and figure out when they went in and what have you.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, there are people going in. You know, occasionally they're going in the front door of this building.
Mhm.
And yeah, there's maybe now and again, you know, once every couple of hours, there's a security guard passes by in those parts, but nothing.
So how able am I to sort of like, you know, keep a track of how many people there are, individual faces, you know?
Quite easily, because like I say, it's hardly. This is on the next day, so it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, it'll be Sunday, won't it? Because it's the next day, as it were. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go up Sunday morning. It's very quiet. There's just a couple of security guards going in and out.
Watch the sunrise, get some pyros.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, like I say, there's a couple of security guards wandering around in the building.
Oh, that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, in a way, that's for the best. Maybe what we should do is just break in, have a look around, and then just hang around and wait for someone to turn up in that room, and then quiz them. Maybe. Unless, like you say, it looks like nobody goes in there anymore.
I mean, you reckon it's because it's a Sunday? I mean, if you wait another,
Oh right, I see.
You know, is that you? So, what is your plan then? To memorize someone, and then when they come back out, to sort of get hold of them and quiz them.
Yeah, if they're going into that room, yeah.
Right.
But if no one's going into that room, then...
Well, not today. Like I say, if you wait till Monday, there'll be people.
Well, we are here for a week. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Just getting someone involved, man, is always tricky, man, because we're going to end up having to kill them at some point.
Do you just... Not necessarily. They might be eager to help.
I'm happy either way, but I think we could kind of do both. If we get ourselves in there and thoroughly investigate it and we find it's beyond us or we want... I mean, if we're pretty good at remembering things, we'll try and just leave the room undisturbed and leave.
Well, I'll tell you, actually, what'll make it easier, give us, as you go back on Sunday, give us your wits and larceny S1. And let's get these last two successes so we can say.
Oh, okay.
So you can just watch what happens.
Wits and larceny.
What about... about some wits and subterfuge?
I've not put my specialty in again. Hang on.
Oh, right.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go.
The
Right.
specialty.
Oh, that's a success, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you see, the best way of getting into the maintenance tunnels from the main room, whenever there's a problem, you know, a maintenance occurrence, you know, a leaking pipe, a broken stair or something, maintenance robots come out of the door, fix it, and then go back in. And you reckon there's probably a point there where you can, you know, just sort of tag along with it, either coming in or going out. Well, yeah, people probably wouldn't notice, and then you'd be into the maintenance tunnels.
That sounds easy enough.
Hopefully there won't be any. There might be some security systems, but not any, you know, people, not any workers down there. Hopefully.
That we could disquiet.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good day to get in, isn't it? I see wanting to interrogate someone, but
Yeah, no, I agree. I think if we get in, and it's not just about interrogating people. I want to, you know, I want to meet our Geppetto, or whatever his name is. Potentially that could be, you know,
that'd be nice.
Geppetto-tron.
I want to meet my maker.
Maker of G5.
So, what's your plan then?
Yeah, wait for the maintenance robots to be needed and
Yep. Or
join the thronging maintenance bots.
Yeah, well, you reckon if you timed it, if it was timed along with one of the guards sort of changeover, once an hour they sort of come round and do a circuit of the main building. If you timed it so they were kind of on the opposite side of the building, that would be the best. So if you wanted to,
can we force the maintenance robots to act in some way?
yeah, you realise that if something was to break,
Yeah.
they'd come out. So if you somewhere discreetly, there's lights, there's water pipes, there's power lines.
Oh, we could
Oh,
probably.
I could electrify.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah,
we
I could
don't need.
cause
Yeah,
a power surge.
yep, that seems doable.
Right. Give us some presence and subterfuge S2 as you just step silently towards the fuse box or a fuse box.
I've only got a couple of thingies here, man. I'm gonna pop a willpower in. That's only gonna give me 5. Can someone cause a distraction?
What is it you're trying to do?
He's just trying to step.
Are you trying to sneak over? Because I can go. Well, I don't know how I can help you sneak. Probably not really.
Start rapping in the street, man.
I suppose, yeah. If you can think of somewhere, just making a dive. Now, I mean, how much are you planning to fuse? Like just a couple of rooms, or like the entire building?
Oh, just a couple of rooms, man. Just enough for the maintenance bots to come out, man. That's all we want.
Yeah, if you guys can just make some kind of loud noise when he flips the switch, or electrocutes, people won't hear the sparks coming from around there.
A loud noise that's not going to be too weird. What would that be?
You see, there's some metal waste bins dotted around for people.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just clumsily walk into one of them, I suppose. Yeah,
just carry on walking into the wall like you've just been misprogrammed. And then S1 will come along and just like grab you and put you on the right track. And
yeah, that would work fine. And you sort of look at each other, you time it right. 3, 2, 1, clang, spark. It feels good, that, by the way. Feeling the spark. It's nice. It gives you a glow, like having 2 Five Guys burgers before a staff meeting. And within about 10 seconds,
no contribution.
A couple of repair bots come whizzing out and start pretty much ignore you guys and start repairing the fuse box. And then it only takes them a couple of minutes. They put a new one in. They start heading back in. Are you guys dropping in line behind them?
Yep.
Yeah, just fall in, man. Fall in.
Yeah, you go in. You get through and into the maintenance part. And yeah, there is a sort of a fairly silence to this place. You can't really hear many people going around. You climb down a good few stairwells, and you find yourself into this underground corridor. And you start to make your way round from the main building in a sort of anti-clockwise fashion here.
So can I navigate our way around the building using my exceptional investigation role that I got before?
Yeah, you pretty much can keep yourself. I mean, like I say, there's a main corridor that seems to be curving in this direction, and then corridors coming off it all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Curved corridor.
through. Did you go straight to number 4, or are you having a look at what's in number 3?
Don't know. Do we want to risk it?
I think straight to 4. Let's be clean and efficient, man. The
Yeah.
robot way. The
Yeah, you
goal.
can.
Plan A.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you go through 3, and when you're in this bit that's sort of in between them, give us a wits and larceny and your security systems S1.
Okay. And the modifier. Sorry. Oh. Right, you know what? It's time for a catastrophic failure.
Oh, no, another one, man.
I'm not
Next
sure.
one, man. This you pick your times, man, to level up, man.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
No, man.
Right, well,
Well, you know, where will it take us, man?
where will it take you? You're walking along and you see there's like a tube sticking out the wall, leading into whatever's behind the wall. And you're staring in, looking, trying to work out, what is this? Well, this does look familiar. When suddenly, like a metal hand comes whipping out. What's your? Oh, well.
Well, like a Terminator style hand.
A very crude Terminator hand, yeah. And I'm afraid this is a bit of a surprise attack as it's such a dramatic failure.
It's taking my eyes.
It's See how you like it.
It is going for the eyes.
No, I hope it's worth your fucking experience, me, man.
1, 2, 3.
It'll be worth it, man. 3.
Taking 3 of your eyes.
Taking 3 of the old. Three of the old lethal there to the old.
It's not this way. That's the wrong way.
You then give us a strength roll. This is just strength versus strength.
Oh no, my limp arms, man.
No. How limp are you?
That's it. Weren't the right time to make a mistake and stuff. My head pulled clean off.
Can you hold on to your head?
You've got a good chance.
I'm
no,
fighting
no.
my head, man.
Right, you stand up. This thing sort of pushes its way out. It's like I suppose like a sort of robot dog, really. A bit like, what is it? K9? Is it K9?
Oh, cool. Yeah, K9 from Doctor Who. Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't so much a claw as well, no, it was a claw. It's a clawed robot dog. So it sort of clawed at you and it's leapt out, but you've managed to catch it with that strength and sort of hold it in place. But you see that there's another pipe on the other side of the room and another thing sleeping out. So let's have some initiatives.
Ooh. That's not a great initiative, is it?
It's been better. See, and it's not bad actually. But S2, yeah, you're first off the mark as you see these 2 robot dogs come leaping out of pipes. I mean, not so much leaping as in they've sort of been fired as some kind of security mechanism.
Right, I may try and shock these things with with my electric what's it? Arc. Yeah, electrification arc. Right. Well, I'm just gonna do it. But the shock, it says is the 2 Pyros version, but it's like a suitably improved ranged weapon. So that's where I'm gonna get the range from. It's Azoth times yards radius. Oh no, that's I can do a spark attack around me in a radius as well. Sorry, that's different.
So have you increased your Azoth now, or is it just one?
Yeah, no, I did increase it in the end. Yeah.
Right, sweet. Yeah, so you put the 2 points of Pyros in the same turn and fire it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
So it just hits everyone in the area.
No. That's if I can do it as an effect, but I'm not doing it as an effect. I can just fire it.
Right, at one of them.
Yeah.
The one my guy's holding, or the other one?
Oh no, the other one. The other one. Then yeah, if my guy's got a hold of it,
Right.
it's not a threat to him, is it?
He's in combat with it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll fire at it then. Yeah. Make it easy for my guy.
Yeah, I don't want to keep holding this thing, man.
Boom.
What's that? 2? It gives it a bit of a jolt.
I think. Yeah, so the bolt strike causes damage per its successors and damage rating.
All right. What is your damage rating? Does it say? Or do you know what it is? G5.
What's that? Sorry, say again.
Each point of Pyros spent adds to the shock's attack that direct damage rating.
Right. Yeah, sorry, which one are you using? Are you just using the normal spark?
2 Pyros, yeah. So it's 2 extra damage then, yeah.
Right, sweet. That's quite a healthy blast. It screams and wriggles. It's going to take another claw at you then, S1. Try and free itself. So that's one. Oh, sorry. What's your defense?
6.
Right. Yeah. This isn't. Maybe it's not as dangerous to you as it thought. Right. Take 1 point of lethal as it claws at you.
Cool.
And its friend is coming out. Who's it looking at?
Sparky.
Yeah, I think it might be looking at the Sparky, so it's going to start turning towards you. But right, S1. Your response now.
The sort of grip I've got hold of it, does it require 2 hands, or can I use one of my hands to...
To be honest, it wasn't so much of a grip as it sort of fell into your arms. So as it clawed at you, if you're not holding it, there's neither of you got minuses or anything like that. So.
Can I saber it?
Yeah.
Or sword it, rather.
Its defense, I should say, is 8, though. So just be...
Its defense is 8. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, hang on a minute. I'll put 2 points into my dexterity then, and use a willpower, so that'll give me another 5. So overall, I'll be -3 on this roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oh well. G5.
G5. I'll tell you what G5's going to do. G5's going to power up his retributive protection. He's going to do so with a bit of willpower because he's not going to be very good at it otherwise. So let's have a go at this. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
that's exceptional. Let me just have a look at what that means. So exceptional. Right, okay. So what that means is, so I have some armor. What does that actually do? Do I have armor? No, I don't think I do, actually. I think it's just a case of anybody who attacks me takes, because it was an exceptional success, they take 2 lethal points of damage.
Right.
I'm basically covered in spikes.
Right, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right. S2.
But no armor, which is a shame.
Right. So, but if they attack you, they take damage.
Yes.
Right. But yeah, S2. You've got 2 dogs. Well, you've got 1 dog bearing down on you.
I am gonna. I might. Well, I'm gonna respond as I did a minute ago with a spark. Douche, and that's +2.
Plus, oh, that is a good spark. Yeah, you can see that's fried some of its circuits. It's not looking too healthy, but it's programmed to do its job. So it's not like it's going to be deterred. But it is. Sorry, let me. Yeah.
Oh shit! I've just realised that I did that wrong. Never mind. Balls. Well, I'm learning.
Yeah.
Sorry, that should have been a reflexive action.
Right.
So I should have had a roll there.
Right. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to draw my weapon and attack something then.
Right. Yeah.
Attack a dog.
Which one? There's 1 fighting S1, 1 fighting S2.
Help me!
Well, S1 is screaming for help, so I'll attack that one.
Right, yeah, you kind of dance in and go to laser sword it. Its defense is 8. Oh, well, you attacked it, didn't you, this turn? So it'll be 7. G5.
Cool. So what do? Do I say -7 in the modifier? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
It's a miss. That is a hell of a defense.
They're not bad.
Yeah, man, you've got some sick defense.
Right, so it's the one that was clawing at US too. What's your defense? Sorry.
Mine.
Yeah.
Now it's 4. I've been oiling my skin.
yeah, nice oiling, man.
This is where your pilot's got his ideas from. Right, take a point of lethal damage as it goes to Warrior with its robotic canines. Right, now it's back around to US1.
Right, this isn't going well for me. I think I'm going to have to, let's have a look. What's some of these? Sorry, just 1 second. Let me see what my attacks are. Serpent Strike. No, it's an initiative thing. Right, okay, I'm going to spend my last willpower. And 2 Pyros to pump it up. So it'll be my lightsaber attack -3 again. I think. Okay. One success and it does 2 damage extra.
Yeah. Right. So that's 3, is it?
Yeah.
Right. You cleave its robot head off, and it goes rattling down the corridor.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. G5. You can see there's one that's looking very beat up about in combat with S2.
Then I shall slash that one. And is its how's its defense looking?
Its defense is my guy type 7 again. So yeah, it decreases, for each person it's defending.
Right, I see. That's no successes.
Okay, so S2, it's your first in combat though. You get a strike on it before it's gonna bite you again.
But now it's going to be -6, is it? Because it's now got 2 people fighting it. Is that right?
Oh no, it's background.
Oh,
So this is a new combat. So
I see. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. Gotcha.
So yeah, its defense will be a full 8 for you. S2.
8, right, gotcha.
Yeah, but I've been sparking it, man.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah.
So
if you
I'm
want
gonna
to
give it another sparking.
Right, yeah.
So that gets access to pass.
Uh,
I've pressed everything needs to pass. It's taking a long time. Boom! There it is. It did happen.
and that's with 2 pyros, is it?
Yeah. So
Right, yeah, that fries its circuits.
Oh, these are rubbish.
They're not great, but right. Are you going to do some intelligence and investigate? Maybe some wits and larceny, seeing if you can figure out the security systems in this place?
Yeah.
I think we need to figure out what to do about these quote unquote bodies. Do we need to do something about
that? Well, give us the roles. Like I say, intelligence, investigate.
I'm going to help G5 with his intelligence and his investigation.
Cool.
There's my wits and larceny roll.
There's 2.
Right. S1 with your wits and larceny, you spot that there's similar openings going all the way down the corridor from here. They are like holes.
Sorry.
Like I say, a hole in the wall where an almost transformer can fit. It's like a cylinder that pops out into a dog. If you can imagine such a thing. And then it's a snout appears out the front of what was the cylinder. You know what I mean? It's like say the shape of a cow to make sure not pour it everywhere like that, and then it sort of 2 legs come out, transform out of there, and then a face out the front.
Yeah.
And there's your dog that can fit. And they're all the way down.
Right.
What did you get for that? 4 successes. Yeah, and their motion sensitive.
Right.
So if you were to crawl on your belly really slowly, you could avoid them.
Can I try some of my healing? I've got some sort of remote absorption.
Right. What does that?
So it says it's reflexive. A command current to flow to me as if I was grabbing a live wire. For the rest of the scene, the Promethean may reflexively arc the energies outward from a source to his flesh in Azoth times yards.
Right.
It costs 2 pyros. Energies sizzle out in thin arcs covering the fury. He receives half the benefits from the power source, drawing power from a main line or third rail. I don't know what any of this means. A main line or third rail, for example, grants him 5 bashing in electrocution damage per turn. He may derive healing or pyros from this stream according to the halved rate. So
Right.
can I just stand here for a scene bathed in electricity and get better?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I think I can do something very similar.
I mean, to be honest, S2, you can do
Oh,
that with your
I just generate it. Yeah.
yeah, you can do that with your spark or your arc or whichever one it is. But it depends. How badly damaged are people? Are you quite badly hurt?
I've took 4 lethal damage, so I'm 1 box away from getting minuses.
God, that's insane. I've only got 5 health in total. What have you got? 8 health?
7.
7. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Yeah. Look at you.
I've already took 1 lethal.
You probably better help yourself than S1 because it'll cost you Pyros to electrocute him, won't it?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit concerned that if we start fucking up with the is it going to attract the attention of the maintenance droids?
Just smash them up.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, what was your role? Because
My intelligence investigation roll was 1 success.
you reckon it may or may not, but it's a good idea to do something. Maybe if you picked up the bits and stuffed them back into their tubes, that might help hide them from the maintenance bots.
I just do a sweep and just sweep the bots away.
Yeah.
So to do this healing then, I mean, how long is a scene? I'm going to struggle with that a bit. If I spend 2 Pyros now, I can get X amount of bashing damage from the mains to start healing myself. Can I just keep taking? Does the bashing damage I keep taking start to heal the lethal as well?
I suppose it will if you got enough from it. So if you're spending, I suppose it would be.
Because if it was a scene and it's reflexive, would you be getting this once per turn?
What's it say for the duration? I think it means for the duration, so you'll get like our roll of it, but.
I mean, given that we're kind of robots and Prometheans or whatever, can you not just like plug yourself into the mains anyway? Can you not just kind of stick 2 fingers in a socket and heal yourself that way?
Yeah, you can actually. So
it would be more sensible to just do that.
Yeah, just find a live wire and physically touch it. Just maybe. Yeah, just take the casing off it and electrocute yourselves for a bit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Right, cool. Well, on that note, if we say that you're fully healed, ready for next time when you open the doors to Building 4, let's actually let's just make sure. Give us some stealth rolls and dexterity to see if you can crawl along on your stomach or the.
No, I keep forgetting that because I'm small, I can stealth quicker, so I get an extra dice in that. So stealth and what, sorry?
Dexterity.
Oh shit, I would have lost that.
Oh.
I don't think this is going to work, man.
I'm sneaky.
Yeah. Are you going to trigger another
dog?
Another dog. Right.
I look forward to that.
Yeah. Right. Well, actually, let's just quickly deal with that first.
Deal with the dog.
Yeah. Right. Well, it's coming now, so I'll give you guys for initiative on them as they come out of their holds. You're not healed up just yet. So let's start with S1. I'll let you strike out first if you want to strike it, or run away, or reason with it, or.
Right. Well, I'll put. What's its defense? 8.
Yeah.
I'll put 2. I'll up my stats by 2 points. So I'm only -6. Only -6. That'll be 4.
That's not bad.
Do we get to? Sorry, do we get to choose who goes in what order? Yeah. Because
Oh, I suppose you would have done. Yeah, sorry, I chose your order for you. Why did you?
no. It's. I'm just thinking because I've got my cheap shot ability, which might
All right.
reduce its defense.
Okay.
So
how does it work?
So basically, well, I need it. So it's a reflexive thing. So I need it to be attacking me. I think. I'm assuming that's what that means.
Yeah, you can wait till it attacks you first if you want.
No, I don't need to wait till it attacks. But I need. Well, what I could do with is encouraging it to attack me. So if I attack one of these dogs, then when it attacks me, I can do the old cheap shot thing. So I look off in an odd direction and prompt her opponent to do the same. And then for the next round, it loses its defense.
Right.
I need to do a roll for this.
It has to for you. You have to be. Sorry, it has to be attacking you first. Did you say?
I assume so because it's a Let's have a look. There's a reflexive action, so I'm assuming that's what that means.
Oh no,
No?
you can, no, you can do that.
Oh, I see.
It just means like you can do it. It doesn't cost you an action, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see. I'm with you. Right. I thought it meant like a reaction.
Yeah, so you can basically, what's over there? I'll just pull your attack and it'll turn around and then.
Oh, right. Cool. Well, in that case, yeah. I mean, you've already dealt with that. Well, you've already started to deal with that dog, so I'll deal with the other. Have we got? Is it just the one dog?
Two
I don't
dogs.
know why I'm thinking. There's 2 dogs. Yeah. So the other dog, then, I'll do the cheap shot thing on that dog. Yeah.
Right. Cool.
I do need to roll that. 1 second. And it is. Let me just check what it is. Stupid. Dexterity and subterfuge. Contests with wits and composure. So do you do your wits and composure, and I take that away as modifier?
No, it's
Oh right, yeah, it's whoever gets the most. Yeah, okay. So there we go. I've got two on the cheap shot.
Right. 2 successes. He's got a 10 and a 6.
Yay.
Yeah, you've cheap shotted.
So look at that. Look over there, dog. Look, fetch.
It turns out, so what's it? You ignore its defense. Is that or?
No. So if you score more, so the opponent loses his defense for the next turn.
Right. Yeah, that's quite.
Each time a character uses this maneuver in a scene, it levies a cumulative -2 penalty to further uses. Since the opposition gets used to the tricks, fair enough.
Right. Yeah. Give it a chop without.
Oh right. So yeah, because it was reflexive, so I can attack it as well. Cool. Then that is what I shall do. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the what is. Oh no, it's got no defense. So yeah, anyway, never mind. It was a miss anyway. But I'm assuming that applies to anyone attacking it. Its defense is now gone. So if you want to attack it, S2. Is that? What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm ready.
Just you. So, but it's had 2 people attack it, so its defense will be 6 now. S2. If you want to attack the same one.
Not done this for a while.
Oh, right. Is that with the his defense of 6. You've not.
No, clearly not. I mean, I thought when it would come up with the modifier thing,
All right.
but it hasn't.
Oh, weird.
How are you guys doing it? Is it attack roll?
Yeah, you just click the dice and it should prompt you.
Is anything else different? It's in normal, isn't it?
Well, it's 8 again,
8 again.
but other than that,
All right, the modifiers come up now. So -6, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh well. Right. Well, some attack. G5. You making yourself available for such things. What's your defense?
who me? Sorry.
Yeah.
My defense is. Is there a limit to the number of reflex actions? 6. My defense.
No, that's not bad. Right. So the first dog claws you for 1 damage.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. And the second one, your defense will fall to 5. So you will take another point of lethal.
Ooh.
Right, so it's back around to US1, unless you want to go in a different order, or
I think we've started in the right.
yeah.
it would make sense for you to go first, G5, because you're ignoring all their defense. Then at least S1 would get a -1 out of it for going next. So yeah,
Yeah, go for it, G5. Hive mind like logic.
Well, you say that, but
We
if
are
this guy is now attacking me, I am actually going to fire up the old retributive protection
all right.
instead. Yeah, so I'm going to do that instead. So, but I'll still go first. I'll happily go first anyway. Right, how did this work again? It's just me, isn't it? It's not a contested thing.
Yeah.
2 successes. Oh, sorry, I've got the 8 again. Actually, I can check to see if there's an 8. I can't make sense of that. How do you make sense of any of that?
Your other one, the cheap shot, that was that not for this scene, or was just for the turn? Was it?
I think it's just for the turn.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your character is. It loses his defense for the next turn. That's why I thought maybe it applied to everyone. It just says loses his defense for the next turn. It doesn't say against you. But anyway. I don't know. I mean, if the dog is like looking at the ball over there, then it's not looking at anyone's attacks, is it?
Yeah, I suppose you are right. Yeah. Right. Well, in that case,
and the fact that it is just 1 turn doesn't make it ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah. Go on. I'll let you guys have it's a delayed reaction. So S1, he ignore his defenses. It's confused that it's been cheap shotted.
Can even hear it barking in the background.
Yeah, that's.
I know. Yeah, man, it's going sick.
How immersed we all are.
Oh, for the look at my absolute. Oh, it's missed my specialty roll.
All right.
Let me roll my specialty dice with tears. Roll it. Oh, dear God.
Well, it's hard to kill an animal, I suppose, even if it is a robot one.
You know what, man? That's a load of 1s. There's 3 1s in that roll. I think that's another dramatic.
An exceptional success. Are you going to stab yourself with your own laser sword? Oh, I mean, or no, please don't. No, go on.
I was going to say it might open you up for a bite there. It won't be well. Yeah, go on. It's on here. Right. That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
3 points of lethal.
Jammy swine.
all right. Well, that's me full. I'm maxed out.
Oh,
Right. Well, don't forget you've got aggravated.
Yeah.
You're not out of the game yet. Right, G5. You've powered up.
It's good to
G5.
know, man.
G5 what, sorry?
You've done your thing, haven't you?
Is it me to go?
Is US2, and yeah, you get to ignore his defense as well for a turn.
Have
great.
I done my thing on this round? Did I?
You powered up your suit thing.
Oh, I did. Oh, well, I didn't. Did I roll it? Oh, I did roll it. Yes,
did.
yes, I rolled it. Yeah, sorry, ignore me. Yeah.
Right. That's a nice. Oh yeah, that he's finished then.
Oh,
That dog.
Badoosh.
Right. So one last dog. It's gonna go to bite you, G5. So what happens? Does it take an automatic 2?
I think it just takes an automatic point of lethal damage. Yeah, as it sinks
one
its teeth in.
Right.
It's just the one, yeah, because this wasn't an exceptional success.
Cool. And your defense is 6, you say.
Yeah.
Take 2.
Ow.
Lethal.
Oh, okay.
Right. S1.
Oh.
Are you retaliating or getting to safety?
I'm
sorry,
sort of moonwalking, man. You know, the robot joints move backwards as easy as forwards.
Fair enough. S2. A metal beast.
Has this got its defense?
It has. Its defense will be.
I'm gonna just shock it then. I'm gonna spark it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Spark it one.
And that's +2. And that's me nearly out of Pyros.
All right, well, that's not a bad hit. Sorry, G5, have you gone as well?
I haven't actually gone, no. So
Yeah.
I'm going to cheap shot it again since I can. Only this time it's going to be -2, isn't it? Because it fell for the whole look over there trick.
Yeah.
Or is this a different dog? Actually, this is a different character. So
yeah, you're right. This is a different dog.
So yeah.
So what was it versus? Because I think it had quite a good.
Oh, I don't know, but good luck beating that.
Wits and composure. Ooh,
It was wits and composure. Yeah.
It's got 1, 2.
Shit.
We rolled a 10. Oh, 3. 3. What did you get? 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not...
I did. Cool. So it's filled by the look over there thing. So I'm going to.
Where did the ball go that you've just thrown?
So it's getting a slash to the face. That looks like this. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Oh, for God's sake! I mean, so much for the. Oh well, I've got wound penalties, which doesn't help.
Yeah. Did you put its defense in?
No, because it didn't have a defense because it was looking at the ball.
Oh shit! Yeah, you cheap shotted it. Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, it's back round to attacking you. Has it still got? Have you still got your armor, or was that?
Yes, I think that's for the scene. If I remember correctly. No, I don't know. Probably. What was it? Oh no, hang on. So number of turns equal to the activation success. Right, so 2.
So right, so yeah, another. Right, so it's taking its point.
Got to check that.
Oh,
Ow!
That's 2.
Ah!
3. It's still going. No, it's not. 3 points of lethal.
Ow!
To your forearm. Is it? How worried are you now?
I have got 2 points of catastrophic or whatever it's called.
Aggravated damage.
Aggravated, that's the one.
All right, your arm is coming off. How many points have you got till death?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not got a huge amount of health. I've not got a big health pool, me.
Right, well,
What with my slight frame.
S1, what are you doing? Are you backing or what are you staying out of this combat? Or
Oh, now I see my guy's arms nearly. Right,
Please get involved in this combat.
Has it got no defense? This thing.
no, it hasn't. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna wallop it with my lightsaber. But I've got to bear in mind me 3 wounds, haven't I?
It should factor that in, I think. No, it didn't.
I think it did.
That's weird.
3 there, isn't it?
Yeah, but you added that manually, whereas mine does it automatically. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think I've set mine up a bit cack, that's all. I do need
All
to
right.
look at that again. But splat, and that's +2 as well, isn't it, with 2 damage?
Right, you just rip it into
That's what that thing gets.
cogs and bits of metal go everywhere. Right, so do you sweep the bits of metal up and
put it in its can holder?
Right, and then you grab an electrical wire and power up, staring at the door to lab 4.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hold on to this electrical wire for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll call it a night there. Give you some experience, I suppose. So this is normal experience. Get 1 point for finishing the game.
Cool. Actually, just 1 second while I just really need the loo, so I'll be back in a minute.
Well, that'll give me a chance to just grab the book and open it at the experience page. Let's see.
Do I get a beat per catastrophic failure?
You do. I think you did that about 3 times.
3 times, yeah. If I do that now, that's me added that up then.
Right, cool. Right. Let's see if I can find. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure about my second catastrophic failure. It nearly cost G5 his arm and me my face. Yeah, so it's a risky.
You know, every beat counts, I suppose. Experience 104. Okay, so yeah, I think that's one.
And I'm back.
Cool.
Right, so what happened there? We got 1 point of experience for, what was that, for being awesome?
Yeah, just for finishing the game. S1 got his for getting the dramatic failures. No one else did that, did they, over the course of the
Dramatic fails, no.
Oh. Taking lethal damage in one of your rightmost health boxes.
So the 3 boxes on the right, yeah?
Yeah, so getting wounds.
So the maximum of 3 there. And is that a beat?
Get a
each?
beat. Basically, if you've had wound penalties, get a beat.
Okay.
For each one, or just one?
Just one.
Oh. What about super lethal or whatever the hell it's called? What's it called again? My brain's not.
Aggravated.
Aggravated, thank you. Do I get anything extra for that?
No, funnily enough, it does literally just say taking lethal damage but nothing about
being nearly, having your arm hanging off.
Yeah, no. Did you get lethal damage test too, or?
I did, but not in the
not in
right most parts. Yeah.
Give yourself a couple of beats for, one for role play, one for tactics. You can have fulfilling an aspiration. Now you have done that. I'd say there's been a few. You did you stealing of the plutonium. That was one, and researching. Get another one for the research that you did.
Another beat.
Yeah, another beat. So yeah, one beat for stealing the plutonium, one beat for doing the research in the library, and another beat for staking out and breaking into the building.
Awesome.
Cool.
Right.
Got three experience now.
Vitriol beats. I'm going to give you all 3 vitriol beats for that. Although, yeah, I'd say that's it. No, there's not been any major milestones ticked, but you have all been either, an eye on justice and watching. Yeah.
Yeah, seems fair. I'm happy with those.
Yeah, I mean, there was like just one extra experience just for, the time that I spent watching the guys, working out a plan in the what's it, the fuel station thing.
Right.
I think I got a beat for that, for something.
Well, for you,
it was part of my Kubrick sort of.
Yeah. What was the one for Stannis then? What was that?
That was you had to. I don't know.
Let me have a look, because you got one for yours.
It's just basically being angry. Nasty pasty.
It was on page 54.
Oh, 54, right. Yeah, Stannis. Practices. Beat. Once per chapter, a Fury gains a beat when he suffers a setback or puts his throng at a disadvantage due to anger or cruelty. So there you go. Yeah, you risk your mate's arm by attack. Well, and you definitely get a beat for the. Oh, it's only once per chapter, so yeah, you get a beat for that.
Okay.
Have you S2? Have you put your throng mates at risk through anger?
Me? No,
Yeah.
man. I don't do that.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. Cool. Right, yeah. Right.
Oh, marvellous stuff.
See what it takes you.
Well, I've got 3 vitriol experience and 3 standard experience. Does that sound like what other people have got?
Yeah, one sec.